Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm your host Ken, aka the SuperTechGod. In today's video, I want to spotlight the Hela deck. Now, the reason why I want to spotlight this deck is because I went from rank 77 to 91, and from 91 to at Infinite, I used a different deck. I'll get into that deck another time, but I want to definitely spotlight this deck because I went from 77 to 91, and of course, it's the Hela deck. Now, this Hela deck is somewhat your traditional Hela deck. People use different cards for different reasons, but of course, this is the reason why I use this deck. I want to go through it. So, starting off with Ebony Ma, he's a 1 cost 7 power. Now, his abilities are: you cannot play this card after turn 3, and his ongoing is you can't play cards behind him on that stage. So, the way it works is you either keep him in your hand and get him discarded with all the other discard cards and then pull him back with Hela, or you can play him behind Invisible Woman and then continue to play cards behind. Or the third option, which I've done in these videos, as you might see, is that I played Ebony Ma with Lady Sif, giving it 11 at a location. Pretty decent, but in hopes again, if you have Hela and Hela brings back something to that location. So that's why I have Ebony Ma. Then we have the second MVP of this deck, which is Invisible Woman. Without her, this deck is kind of shaky. You can take chances, of course, but Invisible Woman is definitely needed because cards you play here are not revealed to the end of the game. And that's the biggest part of this, right? Because you play Invisible Woman, you play some discard cards, and you add Hela. And at the end, everything just flows right out. Then we have Lady Sif, one of my favorite discard cards, only because in past seasons I would use her with the Infinite and Ghost Rider, best thing ever. But nonetheless, she discards the highest card in your hand. So I have Death in this deck, and Death is considered the highest, even though I might have some other 6 cost cards. The 9 cost card is Death, and if Death is in your hand with Hela, at least you could play Lady Sif without Invisible Woman and discard Death. Then we have Gambit, this is the third MVP to me because, wow. Basically, you guys are going to see the videos of how I won some victories with Gambit. Yep, I have Gambit back there with Hela, as you guys can see the pops. Gambit's ability is discard a card from your hand, destroy a random enemy. So the cool thing is you could take one of the cards that's in your hand and discard one of the enemy cards. So it kind of helps you out there. Of course, he's a 3/1. I wish he was a little bit higher on the power, but it's okay. You guys are going to check out the video, see how awesome Gambit is. Black Cat. Now, she's amazing because at the end of the turn that you do not play her, she's discarded automatically, which is amazing. She's also a 3/6 cost card, so if you ever had to play this card, 3 cost, 6 power, it's amazing. But in most cases, I don't play her because this is a free discard without me having to play another card. And of course, again, if you have Hela, Hela will bring her back. Then we have Swordmaster, which is also a 3/6, and this card you might want to play. Now, he's here because he can discard a card from your hand at random. Don't have to be the highest, don't have to be the lowest. So I play him only if it's like turn 4, turn 5, I need to discard a card. I take my chance with him. But I know if I do it with Lady Sif, she's going to guarantee me that, not guarantee, but she might discard Hela if I don't have Death in my hand. So I definitely have Swordmaster for that. And of course, he's a 3/6, so even if he gets discarded, he comes back with a 6 power. Then we have Hellcow, another 6 power card, 4 costs. He's amazing. Hellcow discards 2 cards from your hand, so this is perfect. The ideal plan is to have Invisible Woman, Hellcow, Gambit, and then of course Hela. That's the ideal plan, because this way at least he's going to discard 2 cards, and Gambit's going to destroy enemy card, and of course Hela will bring back all those cards that were discarded. Then we have Doom. Reason why I like Doom as one of my 6 cards here, because Doom is a 6/15 to me versus a 6/5. Of course, if the lanes are free, Doom will drop 2 5 Doom bots on each location. So that's giving you 5/5/5, total at 15. Amazing. Reason why I have Doom in this deck. Then we have Giganto. He is a 6/14. Now, his ability is he only can play on the left location, but of course, if you discard him, use Hela to bring him back, he'll play at any location that she wants to. Then we have Infinite, one of my favorite cards. You can see him in the YouTube banner channel. Infinite is a 6/20. His ability is you only can play him if you didn't play the last turn. But of course, if you discard him, use Hela. Hela will play him right at the end on that last turn. Then of course we have Death. As I mentioned before, she's a 9 cost, 12 power. So if she's in your hand with Hela, Lady Sif will discard this card, versus if you have all the other 6 cards in your hand with Hela, Lady Sif is going to pick one at random, including Hela. And of course we have the MVP of the deck, Hela herself. And her ability is she will bring back any cards that was discarded and put them in random locations. Random meaning, yeah, you can't tell her where to put these cards. Now you might be winning a lane that she's in and she's like, yep, put all the cards here. And like, no, 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 move it around. Either way, if you discard about 3 or more cards, perfect. You definitely play Hela, you should win that victory. If you discard 3 or 2 or less, it might be a little bit tricky. But the goal here is, that's why I have Doom in my deck, just in case if Doom gets discarded and those lanes are open, we're getting 2 5s on that side. So basically guys, this is my Hela deck. Check out the videos to follow and get ready guys. 10/18, big date, global launch. Game's coming out. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be fun. Definitely going to do a stream that day as long as I can. And we're going to have a good time. Cannot wait for everybody to play this game. And again, I hope this video helps. Peace. I got to watch the stream later and see, because I want to know what he had. Mach 0. I mean, Hela deck with Sandman is intriguing. If that was a Hela deck. Assume it, but Windjet. Stop it. Stop it right now. It was Hela, huh? Interesting. I'm impressed with that. With Sandman. Okay, so look. Unique. You can have Sandman instead of Invisible Woman. No. Invisible. Yeah, no. Sorry. You don't need Dr. Doom. You don't need Hellcow. You don't need Gambit, but you do need. I hope it didn't take my Hela. Let's see what Mach 0 got. So we play Hellcow. Okay, that's fine. Totally fine. That's why we played Hellcow. Yep. Totally fine. For real, guys? Please show me Hela. We don't get Hela, we're retreating. Alright, cool. We got here Swordmaster, who can't rock. Don't win this side, but we middle. We could middle and we left. Let's do this. And got priority. Got infinite, and we got Gambit. Let's snap. Go for 8 cubes. It's a gamble here, guys, but I think we need Gambit to take out that. Take out that devil. Yes! Wow, guys. Wow. That's all I gotta say. What a gamble for 8 Qs, and Gambit took out Devil Dinosaur. That was amazing. That has to be recorded. We got to put that on YouTube. Never seen that. Zola is leader. Okay. You're up. 86 Infinite Ghost Rider. Good old days. Wow. Doing the same thing. Stage. Fisk's Tower. Did we Gambit? We need Hela. Have a good night, man. I appreciate the deck. That was amazing. Thank you again. Have a good night. Thanks for coming to the stream. Yeah, tomorrow we'll see where we at. I'm gonna run your deck off stream as well. See how it goes. Wow, we got Death. Oh, thank God. Good. Time is it? Oh, not even 2 o'clock yet. Ooh, really? How you feel? Okay. We need Hela, guys. We get Hela. What kind of madness is? I think we win, guys. Unless they have something they can play in the middle. I think we got this. Oh, good call. Game. Yo, Gambit is a beast. I love it. I love it. Victory. Gambit just... listen, these two, I'm putting them on YouTube. Gambit pulling out the last minute victories for us. I mean, that's the reason why I have Gambit in this deck. Just for that. Oh, Jay's back. Yep. Yeah, it is Gambit Funko Pop behind me. 100% of this. The hell out of Jay. Feeling it. He's feeling his way. That is Gambit, Moon Knight, Winter Soldier, and White Vision. I gotta fix the camera better so you guys can see the whole Funko Pop. I'm probably move them down where the Oculus is. Why? Wait. Why did? Because of Gambit. Gambit destroyed the Infinite. Yep, no problem. Second game, Gambit has come through for us. He Ghost Rider him on Death's Domain. That's why Infinite stayed alive. And then Gambit at the end just destroyed him. Ebony Ma, let's go. It's okay. It's all right. Num nums, no, don't you worry, my friend. What we here for? You look away, we got you. Alright, next turn, if we don't get Invisible Woman, then we're just gonna play Hell Cow. We're gonna hope that Hell Cow doesn't take out Hela. Oh, that's a bad play. That is a bad play for us. Alright, we need Infinite. Come on, Infinite. Damn, they took out the Infinite. So we got the left. Up indeed. Oh, Quinn, thanks for the raid, my friend. What a good game we had earlier. You were playing a Hela deck with Sandman? I want to know what your last card was. I was intrigued. Can't even Gambit right now. Unwanted, welcome, my friend. You. Pops, what's going on, man? Thank you for that, Black Panther, yes. Or Killmonger. Oh, that's Black Panther. Trying to keep the whole orange deck thing going. But Talkwin, thanks for the raid, man. I appreciate that. How was your stream? They retreated, guys. Did we get to 80? Sure. Anybody else rocking a move deck and having some fun? Definitely enjoy the Death Wave. I miss Fisk's Tower so much. Took my Infinite like it was nothing. Lady Sif. When these cards move to Danger Room, should not get destroyed. So let's do it. Let's see if it sciences. Ooh. Oh, that hurt, my friend. Lone and Vat. Then you want me to go back to the side view? I mean, I could do that if you prefer. Well, yeah. You want me to do this? I can, you know. Odinson, welcome, man. Thank you. Yep, all right, perfect. So we're sitting pretty. What about when Invisible Woman is there? Any cards I play behind that, will it get destroyed? Because technically it's not played yet, right? We won't take that chance, but that's something we should think about. I never tried that. Invisible Woman is here. Anything that's behind it, oh, they don't get destroyed. Okay, thank you. That makes sense. Okay, all right. We know that does. We know that works. Okay. They aren't destroyed immediately. Okay. Ah, that makes sense. Oh yeah? What deck you got for us? Ooh, how dare you. Alright, Gambit, do your job. Take out Thor. Come on, take out Thor. Yes. Let's go. Alright, let's do it. Yep, you do this. We snap. I'm done. We win? Yeah, we do. 100% we win. Couple of decks I'm working on. I actually won. Really? Oh, listen, please grace us with that awesome deck you have. You guys know who the Odin son is, right? Yeah, I don't think he expected that at all. West, yeah, D4 best. I call him We the Best every time I see him. We the best. Alright. Gonna wait a second. Wave, play 2 cards. Yes, I did that for sure. Oh, he did. Yeah. So yes. Okay, got one more turn to think about it. Oh yeah, he's almost close to infinite. Oh, be a nice fun game right now. Let's do. Oh, he's infinite, guys. He is infinite, ladies and gentlemen. Sandman is busted. We gotta check out that deck shortly. Ooh, now I got Gambit. Guys, I'm taking a chance. Alright. Check out this deck. Got 4 goblins. Okay, alright. Shall we try that deck later? We got Hela. Got Infinite and what else did we discard, guys? Infinite, oh, and Swordmaster. Let's guarantee, can't guarantee that. Let's play here. Oh. Yes. Nah, why you do that? Why you gonna take 8 Qs from me? I'm not gonna retreat, guys. I'm taking this chance. Oh, he is gonna donate cubes? I hope so. Oh, he helled me. Guess he gave me those 8 cubes. We the best. I appreciate that, man. Thumbs up, we the best. I know you West the 4 best, but I'm calling you we the best. All right, guys, we got to 80. Keep on. Get to 90, guys. Yeah, we can do this. Play somebody different. Lana. Lana. Eight cube of bot. Fantastic. So we got Hela. The bot. Armor. Definitely need help. We need Visible Woman right now. Excuse me. Because worst case, we could play Doom on Carmontage and just stack up pens all over the place. Perfect, you showed up. Just in. The Gambit next, and then Hela. The bot snaps on. Yep, you guys are right. The bot. 5. Here's the worst part. If Grand Central, we need Grand Central not to pull Hela. Come on. Come on, pull it. Oh, don't pull Doom either. Oh, gosh. Pull anybody else. Do not pull Doom. All right. All right, God. What? serious right now? Okay. Alright, I think we still got this, right? I think we still win. Yeah, we still win. Awesome, Adai. See, we're giving you good luck, man. No, hit leader. Thank you. Okay, Hela, do your job. Yeah, buddy. We are Victoria. Victory. Oh, I thought it would. If it did, that'd have been horrible. But got it. Got to 90, guys.